Hey guys, Alex from Online Tarot is here with a new pick a card, and today we're doing a reading. It will be rather general, like is there a future for us? So what future holds for this relationship or this connection? As always, I will be checking your situation in the beginning of the pile for you to know if it's your message or not your message. If it doesn't make sense or if it's not about you, you don't know what I'm talking about, it's simply not your message, please check another pile or another reading. So let's see, for pile number 1, I think we can also call it like what to expect from this connection, so the future of this connection or relationship. For pile number 1 we have Stitch playing guitar. For pile number 2 we have a unicorn. It's like a rocking unicorn. For pile number 3 we have a black kitty. For pile number 4 we have an elephant. So choose your trinket, choose your pile, and I will see you in timestamps. Hey guys, those who chose Stitch pile, let's see. So first we're going to check your situation. Situationship is coming up here. So for you to know if it's your pile or not your pile. So what we have here is we have a mutual love situation, but it's like a mutual feelings, mutual love that has obstacles. It feels like one of the two of you, you or your person, somebody is married with the Emperor, with the Hierophant. Somebody is married, somebody is taken here, and another one is free. And you kind of met, and there's a lot of cups here. You brought a lot of emotion in each other, inspiration. Maybe both of you kind of inspired each other for in a way, but one kind of is taken and another one is free with a dream of having it all. Not just, I don't feel like any of you want to have a third-party relationship or just a fling or something like this, but there are real feelings here and a dream to have it all, but at the same time obstacles. It may be a family, so one of you may be taken, or it can be a situation that we often see, teacher, student, therapist, client, I don't know, boss, employee, some situation like this when your job does not allow this connection. So it's either marriage or corporate rules or professional rules. So let's see what else you need to know about this connection. Is there right now, so you're either not seeing each other or even in no communication situation, maybe even for a while, because both of you are trying to do what's right for you. I feel like maybe you've split because of the feelings and because of impossibility of being together. Like you're trying to do what's right here, but on a spiritual level, on some deeper secret level, it may be the situation when you were never able to share your feelings, or it's like secret spiritual connection, but you are not in contact, not in communication, because if one is kind of taken. So that's why you went different directions, and it feels like it's going to continue to be so for a while. So let's see, but what about future? Let's see the near future. Okay, guys, this is very interesting. It seems like for those of you, for those of the one who's taken, that we spoke, the one who has these obstacles, objective obstacles on their side, something's gonna change. There will be a sudden change, a major with the Tower, the Seven of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune, a major change with the Ace of Swords here. And I clarified the Ace of Swords and I got the Two of Cups and the Page of Wands. So it may be that you're gonna meet each other suddenly, and this will be the reason for change. But for most of you, I feel like something's gonna change for this person, if it's you taken or another person's taken, and it's gonna cause a new beginning. So change comes first. I'm getting change comes first, then most probably either you're gonna meet each other, maybe without arrangement, suddenly, or they're going to reach out, or you're going to reach out to them if you are the one who's taken. Near future for different people, 3 to 6 months from now. Change, I'm getting change and change. Something's gonna change in their life. So what is the outcome of this connection? So what is the overall future of this connection? The Emperor, again and again, the Emperor, the Empress, the Emperor. And the Nine of Pentacles. This one is the second person. Guys, this I don't know. Okay, I am getting, and Three of Pentacles wanted to come up from the top. I'm getting like the belated love situation. So one of you who had these obstacles on their side, something's gonna change for them, and they most probably going to reach out, or it will be like an arranged meeting, arranged by the universe. And with the Ten of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, and the Emperor and the Nine of Pentacles, it's like you have very similar vibe, very similar energy. This person is very stable, maybe emotionally or financially. You are doing really good on your own, and this is kind of a belated, because for me this I'm reading with the King of Swords and the Queen. It's belated love, but also one more thing here, love through reason. It's like, sorry for the sounds in the background, kiddies, like they're always playing. Have 4 of them, so some are resting, some are playing, somebody is always playing. I do feel like it's not one or the other. It's like you have both. You're gonna have both emotional connection and intellectual connection. It's connection, or like on multiple levels connection. You may be soulmates, coming from the same soul family, because somehow it's not love through logic, but it's like love and logic, love, I don't know. It's not simply an emotional connection. Your energies are of a similar nature, your minds are of a similar nature, and emotionally it seems like I'm not getting that one is cold, another one is emotional at all, but I feel like you have understanding on the intellectual level, and both of you may be very smart and very educated, like intellectual people, and at the same time you are very good with emotions, like your IQ and your EQ are both developed, and you have alignment there. Not saying you are exactly the same, but you are kind of aligned there, and you can have this connection, multi-level connection. And yeah, so the changes are coming, and the change in one person's life is coming, and then the change in this connection is coming. And overall, yeah, but this is, for somebody, it's a lengthy process. It's maybe And please don't say that twin flames or something. If you want to know my opinion on twin flames, I have a video on that in my Tuesday talk playlist. I'm not talking about twin flames. I do not support this idea, but I do feel like this, like you have some kind of soul connection, soul family thing. When I'm saying a soulmate, I do mean that not the one and only, but one of your soul family. I do believe that we come here as clusters, groups of souls, and you don't have just one soulmate, you have many, and it's not necessarily the easiest connections in life. So, but you have a strong foundation, multi-leveled foundation and connection, and it is mutual. So yeah, and one more thing that I wanted to stress out, it's not the somebody you've just met, and it's not gonna happen quickly. This is somebody, it feels like it's a very lengthy connection and a very big gap between the moment that you meet and the moment that you end up together. This is what I'm saying. And last thing that I want to add, I never ever suggest to put your life on hold for anybody, not at all, and it's not the way to go from where I stand. So just continue living with your life. I don't feel like this is something like, if changes are coming in your life, you are the one who's taken, yeah, it's gonna depend on you. But if you are not the person who's taken, it's not gonna depend on your actions, whether you're waiting or not waiting. But I don't think you're gonna be, you're like kind of very developed and emotionally mature people. I'm not getting any toxic vibe here, like games or anything. I'm getting a lot of maturity here and a lot of stability, multi-level stability. Well, guys, very interesting. And if you are not the emperor type, the emperor empress, the second person is very maybe older than you are, maybe more secure financially, but overall they have very solid ground under their feet, and this is really good, especially nowadays when like pretty much everybody's like instability. Well, you are a similar person as well. Well, maybe younger though, or a little bit less financially successful, but the similarities are obvious here. Well, guys, this is what I have for you today, a happy message, and we'll just be patient with this situation. It seems like okay, I will not go deeper into this. So again, if you want to make sure about your personal situation, you know how to contact me. Everything is there under the video in the description box. You can contact me for a personal reading, and I do hope to talk to you soon. And I'm moving to pile number 2 now. Hey, those who chose pile number 2 with this, oops, unicorn. Let's see. So as usually, we're checking your situation first. So what connection or relationship we're talking about, for you to know if it's your message or not your message. If it's not your message, please choose another pile or another reading. So we have the Tower, the Empress, the Eight of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, the World, the Lovers. Give me 1 second, I want to clarify. A lot of major arcanas. This is an important connection, something big in your life. Okay, so it feels like you may have met through work, or you have some similar interests, similar talents, or similar career path, and this career is connected with your talent, so you're somewhat similar in the field you're working in, something like this. And it was a sudden connection. Somehow I feel that maybe like you've met this person while they've been on a business trip, or you've been on a business trip. It was sudden, it wasn't planned, and it didn't it may have been like weekend romance or something like this, because one or both of you had to go. You may have met at like, both of you have been on a trip or some seminar or some gathering somewhere, and you had to be separated. Most probably it's even like It was very romantic, it was very passionate, but you had to go. They had to go, you had to go, both of you had to go. And you've been trying not to think and fight this connection ever since. But like, you've been trying not to think, but you cannot stop thinking about them. This is kind of the situation. Again, if it's not your situation, it's simply not your message. Okay, guys, let's see. So what you need to know about this connection. Oh. You live far away from each other. It was definitely connected with going somewhere. You've met somewhere else, not where you usually are or where they usually are. So you live far away from each other, and you feel like you cannot, none of you can come. Like, it's the current situation is there kind of is no way, maybe due to pandemic, that no way that you can come to each other to be together. You're worrying a lot, thinking a lot about this connection, but there's hope. There is hope when you can travel, both of you will be able to come. I don't feel like this is a third party situation, because it seems like both of you are free. At least you think that both of you are free. From what you know. Okay. So what is the future of this connection? What is the near future? Near future is like, in this case, it will be 3 to 6 month time. So I don't see communication in the near future. It feels like the situation may change for you, for whoever is the Empress here. It's not necessarily about the gender, more about the quality, the character. So one of you is the King of Wands, another one is the Empress, but I feel like mostly it's the Empresses are watching. You're kind of on two different sides. I don't feel communication, but yet you're still connected through your something like a job. Maybe you're gonna have only business communication, work communication, but nothing personal. And by the end of this time frame, 3 to 6 month time, you're gonna get another option. Something's gonna change for you, and you would not be sure that you want them to resurface in your life. So let's see what's the outcome, what's the overall outcome, the overall future for this situation, for this connection. You know, yeah, when I was just getting this file, I got like, what if? It feels like this is a what if connection. I'm getting two storylines here. First of all, for half of you, it's gonna remain an what if situation. You will be kind of coming back because there's something about it, maybe the romantic setting or something surrounding this situation, this meeting. It will be with you, and you will be thinking about it, you will be remembering it, and you will be asking yourself, like, what if? But for less than a half, like maybe 30%, you're gonna meet each other for a fleeting moment, for yet another fleeting moment. There will be a meeting, but it's not gonna turn into solid connection, commitment, or marriage or anything. No, it's gonna remain a what if situation anyway. It's gonna be bugging you for quite a while, until you heal from it, but it's gonna be Please be careful not to use it as an excuse not to live your life, to put your life on hold, or not to date anybody. I don't see the serious relationship, the committed relationship. It's not the love of your life or anything like this, because sometimes when we have this beautiful romantic moment or a strong feeling, we tend to add too much meaning, spiritual meaning, call them the soulmate, the love of your life, or something like this. No, but here we're talking about a what if situation, a nice memory, a passion, but not seeing the positive outcome. For some of you, you're gonna meet each other, but again, for another fleeting moment, for another fleeting memory. But no. And I feel like for most of you, you either already have or gonna meet somebody else. That's why I'm trying to underline, like to stress it. Please don't use this connection, what if connection, to as a means of avoiding something real, something that may not be as beautiful, because such like the most romantic moments are moments. The whole connection, the long-term connection, the committed relationship cannot be romantic all the time. That's why we tend to stick to moments and kind of I don't know, lift them up too much or add too much value to a moment. Please remember that a relationship, a lengthy connection, long-term connection, cannot be romantic all the time. So stick to moments, and we can remember moments, not the whole process. So this is what I have for you today, pal number 2. Let me know what you think about this reading, and if you want to make sure about your personal situation, you know how to find me. Everything is in the description box under the video. And hope to talk to you soon. And I'm moving to pal number 3 now. Hey, those who chose pal number 3 with this black kitty cat. Let's see. So we're checking your situation first, for you to know if it's your message or not your message. Okay. So what we have: the 5 of Cups, the Sun, the Ace of Pentacles, the King of Wands, the High Priestess, and the 5 again. You guys are together. You are together, or it's at least dating situation, but dating not just recently, but for quite some time. Seems like you may be going through some kind of a crisis of a situation, crisis of a relationship, because something is going not as you expected to go. Yeah, you are together, not necessarily living together, but it's a committed relationship. But you feel like your partner has been maybe too selfish recently, or thinking only about himself or herself, and you may suspect some secrets as well. So a crisis of a relationship. Let's see. So is there a future for you? So what else you need to know about this situation? We're gonna check what else you need to know about this relationship first, and then we're gonna get into the okay. All swords. Like there is a miscommunication, lack of communication, or I'm getting like snarly. You got snarly with each other. And it's not just one of you, both of you you're not being open. There's lack of heart-to-heart communication. Like I know it's not the word that I'm gonna use very often, but snarliness. Snarly, there is some kind of passive aggressiveness, maybe sarcasm between two of you, and it's causing you a lot of anxiety. But there are things that can be seen from another person's perspective, and this can change a lot. So if you try to see it from another person's perspective, a lot can change here, like right away. But right now you just maybe fighting, mostly being passive aggressive. This is what I'm getting. Let's see. So what is the near future of this connection? We're checking 3 to 6 month time, and then Oh, come on. Again, all swords. Pile number 3. A lot of aggression. Yeah, it seems like what I am getting here, it's gonna be mutual decision to, I don't know, somebody's gonna do more, somebody's gonna do less, but you aren't talking, and it seems like you aren't willing to see, not saying you like you as one person, both of you, because it seems like both of you are equally stubborn, and so I cannot go around 3 of Swords and 10 of Swords. The conflict is rather big, but the main problem is the lack of heart-to-heart communication. You see with the Queen of Swords and the Page of Swords here, being overly protective and overly aggressive with each other, with the Knight of Swords here, and not willing to hear each other. There's unwillingness to hear each other, so most probably the good part will be over of this connection. 5 of Swords, 3 of Swords, and 10 of Swords. Because, again, unwillingness to see each other, to hear each other. Sorry, guys. But let's see the overall outcome for us to be sure. I am really drawn to this snake here. It may be that it feels like, I don't know, the words, you're using kind of, both of you are using poisonous words in regards to each other, but it may be so for some of you, not for everybody, that somebody else said something to you or to your person and kind of poisoned your hearts from within, but not everybody. For the rest of you, please remember that words you say, they kind of stay. They stay with you and with another person forever, but be really careful. This snarliness, the aggressiveness, this here, it's like over the top, through the roof. So we're checking the overall outcome, the future, if there is a future here, the overall future. Justice and karma. And again, 2 of Swords. So what I'm getting here is you are together, but you kind of yeah, I think I'm gonna get my head beaten off for this pile. But please remember, if it's not about you, it's just not about you. You've met your equal, you've met your nemesis, you've met somebody who is a lot like you, but both of you aren't ready for commitment. There's a lot of singlehood vibe about both of you, and both of you are snarly and not ready to listen to each other. There's going to be a lot of disappointment, but not because one person did something. Yes, one of you may be acting more egotistically than another in more, but both of you are thinking only about your own happiness. So loving yourself is a very good thing, but everything is, even the best things are only good when they are used reasonably. But here we're talking not about just self-love, we're talking about immature behavior and egotistical behavior on both sides. Again, one more than the other, but on both sides it is. And unwillingness to be open, and unwillingness to be vulnerable, unwillingness to have an open heart. And please remember that your partner is your mirror. In your case, this is very true. You have attracted somebody who is a lot like you, and this person is resonating to you, like resonating and showing you something you need to see about yourself. something you don't want to see, something you don't want to show. Look at them. Look what they're mirroring to you, because this is your mirror situation. Again, with the justice and with the karma, this is a big karmic lesson you're going through. Take as much as you can from it. Learn as much as you can from it. Because if you don't, you're going to repeat the cycle. You're going to repeat the situation. You're going to repeat the lesson. And every time it's going to be more and more brutal. So see what you can see. Open your eyes. Right now, you don't want to see. You are denying and you're saying they are wrong. This person did this. Please, no. This is like a mirror situation. Maybe the different extent, but they are showing you something for you to learn. But again, you're not ready. Both of you aren't ready. Both of you aren't ready for committed relationship, because committed relationship is equal give and take. If you want a committed relationship, you need to ask yourself what you want to receive, what you want to get in this relationship, as well as you need to ask yourself what are you willing to give in this relationship. What are you offering? But it seems like both of you are just asking what I can get here, but none of you are asking what am I willing to offer. So this is what I have for you today, pile number 3. Looking forward to your comments, and if you want to make sure about your personal situation, you know how to find me. Everything is there in the description box in regards to personal readings. Well, and I'm moving to pile number 4 now. Hey, those who chose pile number 4 with this elephant, let's see. So we're gonna check your situation first for you to know if it's your message or not your message. And yeah, then we're gonna go on for what you need to know about this relationship or connectionship. Death, 6 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles, 8 of Swords. What I'm getting here, pile number 4, I'm talking to you. It can be vice versa. I mean, like not you, but your person, but mostly about you. You are going through like some kind of a transition phase, some kind of change, deeply rooted transformation in regards to your values. Your values are changing. So you are used to being on your own. You're not alone. You are single, and you know how to, you're kind of okay being single. You may have had relationships, but they were just the background for your own life, your success. You are success driven, you are career driven, you're focused on you. I'm not getting super like egotistical vibe. No, I'm just getting like you had one way of living, and you were your focus was elsewhere, not on family. And you were a very active person, but recently you've started thinking about committed relationship. But there is also one of the reasons why you are so focused on your personal success and life and career, so on, fear. There is some kind of fear, maybe experience, maybe your childhood experience, maybe previous experience, but something deeply rooted. The fear of not having, not being able to have, or it may take different shapes and forms. Like you may feel like maybe you are not worthy, or maybe you never had somebody who would give and care and offer this balanced, equal give and take relationship. So there is fear, either because you don't have experience or because of the experience you had, the negative experience you had. So let's see what you need to know about this situation. It feels like there is, of course, somebody in your life, but the main focus is you here. There is somebody who appeared, and yeah, okay. So what you need to know, yeah, we have the 6 of Pentacles. Wow, 2 aces. Come on. 3 aces. Okay, 4 aces, and the Judgment jumped out. Pile number 4. Like, I don't think I ever saw like 4 aces like this. And I'm not choosing, I'm just I don't have the time to choose the card. Like, okay, even I may suspect myself of choosing cards, but I am not doing it. Oh, there is some kind of this is a destined meeting. This is like arranged by divine meeting. This person who came into your life and they touched you on every level, and they made you start thinking about having a family, not necessarily family, but having a committed relationship, marriage, like whatever the form it takes for you, but about having something solid and balanced and having a partner, let's call it that. Wow. But this is something out of the ordinary. This is something with the star again, the judgment, 4 aces. And by the way, this is mutually super important relationship connection in your life. It may be in the beginning, or it may be like since you're going through this transformation, you started looking at this connection from a different angle, from a different side. Okay. But yet again, this is divine plan it for you, karmic destined situation. And I'm getting a blast of energy from it. This is simply wow. Okay, my elephant people, pile number 4, let's see. So what is the near future? First, we're gonna check the following 3 to 6 month time situation. Okay, again, Queen of Wands and King of Wands. You are a couple. Okay, but this is what I'm getting. You are a couple and you are very similar with the Queen of Wands, the King of Wands. It may be that they also have never been in committed relationship. It may be this, and both of you kind of started wanting this, but both of you are fighting the desire to go too serious or too maybe too quickly to get into this. But again, there is nothing standing between two of you, and both of you, okay, I'm getting very emotional for you guys, but this is so beautiful. It's like, seriously, this is something magical, because both of you came to heal each other's past. Don't hurry, that's fine, but you just need to know that this is something blessed, arranged for you by God, by universe. But this is simply beautiful. You may not go too quickly into this. This is great, taking it slow, but your person, kind of you and them, you are energetically resonating perfectly, and this is like something really, really meaningful. It's a huge chance for you, given by the universe. Please, one thing I want to tell you. Sometimes people think that if it's meant to be, it's going to happen, everything's going to be fine, everything's going to come easy, and so on and so forth. But from what I saw and know and understand, life, universe, God, call it whatever you will, gives us chances. But we are to choose what we're going to do with those chances. Are we going to act on them or not? Again, I'm not pushing you. I'm not telling you what to do. That's perfectly fine if you want to take it slow, not get too serious. But this is a major chance for you, something super duper important. So let's see what's the overall outcome. Oh, come on, don't run away. Some cards wanted to run away. So what's the overall outcome, the overall future for you, for pile number 4, for this connection? And again, the 6 of Pentacles. Again, this is mutual. This is something both of you have been waiting for. Let's clarify the 2 of Pentacles. This is karma. I don't know. So karma, please don't think that karma is only punishing you or something. Karma is the law of consequences for your actions in this lifetime and previous lifetime. It connects everything. Sometimes people kind of oppose soulmates to karmic relationships, something like this. No, those soulmates, meeting your soulmate is also karma. Meeting your the love of your life is also karma. Everything is karma. It's just the one of the laws of universe, like one of the physics of the universe. So you kind of are in balance with each other. You're like two peas from the pod, and both of you gonna have a chance to let go of your Knight of Wands demeanors, this Knight of Wands style of living, kind of living, and to slowly get your life in balance mutually, because both of you kind of there to create a foundation for you. So it's like a new dawn, a healing connection. Yes, of course there is a future for both of you. There is a future. Don't go too quickly, but it's like a new chapter of your life, a new level of your life, a new way of living your life with this person, if you choose so. So a huge chance to heal the past, to live a different life, to have what you always wanted for both of you. Well, guys, this is really beautiful. I really loved your message, and I would love to hear what you think about it. I do hope this message finds whoever needs to hear it. And if you want to make sure about your personal situation, you can find the information how to get a personal reading with me in the description box under the video. Everything is there, or you can reach me directly to my email. It's also listed there. Well, I hope to talk to you soon, and have a great day. Bye.